Ken and Obatopie. After can destroy Obatopie. After can betray Obatopie. Only if this woman to wait. After Obatopie will either not before or when problem or after Obatopie will problem. If a leader don't lead well, now you want that leader to your nose. They go to the Twitter at that time. Yeah, witness if I'm now. If a leader don't lead well, then you want that leader to your nose. Goes all about the tweet and Twitter Andrea. And the many people for that tweet or tweet. Only because of Ngozi attitude. Ngozi all about Mani femelo batopie, also ni femelienu. Aki adia. Akan gozo la beze dia. Onwele mgbe mmadi biara na Twitter. Ugo 247. Kwuru na onwere onye gwara ya dat na afuru ngozo la beze witi Munye mazi Nnamdi Kanu with Bianco no na Finland. So joya ngozo la beze. Ndono na Twitter mbosi ahụ ugo 247 kwuru ya woku unu ya ebia witness no wezi okwu kọwasị agba m ugo 247 joya ya ugo 247 kochie ife ọzọ unu chete ndị nọ na Twitter that day ugo 247 kwuru ya wibe I called ugo 247 Sande ife no. Also mo hapo onya. And we go 2000 na say ajuonya.
All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back updates and information as the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news enter, you go be the first. We will collect them. Allegedly, Adandembo Nandiagede has accused the Prime Minister, Ngozi Orabueze of being involved in part of the people that plotted against the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa Nwanjoku Odogwana Manzunanya, two of Igbo land. I usually call him two because I usually put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu first. But there has been a speculation, an accusation, allegedly, from Adandembo Nandiagede. According to him, he says that what is her name? Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the COS, the current one they call the ADPM now, is involved in what happened to Mazi Simon Ekpa Nwanjoku. And when I had that information, you had it too. It's an information that tickles the ear. You know, my ear started tickling. I say, wow, what is actually going on? What is this betrayal? Could this be true? Could this be real? That's why I said allegedly, because it has not yet been proven. But hearing from someone like Adandembo Nandiagede, of course, everybody know Adandembo Nandiagede, that he's one of the voices that is speaking for the indigenous people of Biafra. He's one of the voices that everybody know. And if there is someone to believe, I think he's part of the people that could be believed or can be believed in this hustle. Because as it is, she's making a point, and I'm wondering, there is division in the house. Yes, the house is divided. Ogenkere and his team, Ngozi Orabueze and his team, everybody is fighting for superiority. Who is going to become the king? Like I told you yesterday, that it seems as if the battle is the battle of who the cap fits. Let them wear it, and I wonder who this cap is going to fit and who is going to finally wear the cap. A lot of people are behind Ngozi Orabueze. A lot of people are supporting her. A lot of women They say these women supporting women. They felt that maybe she's been oppressed because she's a lady. And remember that Adandem Bonande also is also a lady who has risen against her. Then the other day also was I don't know who. I posted that video here. Meanwhile, there is something that Musa has to say. Musa is the chief of the armed forces of Nigeria, accusation that he accused the brig. I'll also unmute that so that you can hear it, but I'll still come back to show you a discussion between Ngozi Odabueze and the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, an appointment. And I also want you to pay rapt attention at Ngozi Odabueze's posture. Right now, I am not here to make a conclusion, but to do a proper analysis in what is happening in Biafraland. We believe that soon or later, the truth is going to unfold because nothing is hidden under the sun. We are going to know who is behind Simon Ekpa's incarceration, and we are also going to know who is supporting Simon Ekpa, whether it's Ngozi Odabueze or whether it's Sonny Akbarawa or Ogenkere and their team. We are yet to find out. But meanwhile, listen to this information.
Have external people that equally support them. The issue of IPOB. There's a lot of funding that comes in there.
Yes. Are you worried? Because an operation,
of course, definitely.
A special operation on the sit-at-home IPOB situation in the southeast.
Yes.
But some of the elements and the leaders of these groups are outside of the country.
Yes. We have repeatedly complained about the issue of Simon Ekpa. He is in Finland. The Finnish government are giving him all the support and he's doing what he's doing. The comments he's making, people are being killed and nothing is being done. And this is democracy. If the European Union is the one supporting democracy and this is happening and they're not taking action, then they don't mean well for Nigeria. We have said that in clear terms. We need to diplomatically find means of getting him out of whatever it is that he's doing. He must be arrested. He must be prosecuted. Look at it from the other way. Assuming he is in Nigeria and he's doing that to the Finnish government, you think the European Union will allow that happen? They definitely will not. So why are they allowing him to do what he's doing? And people like him that are doing such things, trailing the funds is very critical. I know a lot of the First Central Bank, the NFIU, are doing a lot in tracking down how the funds flow. And this is part of what we call the oxygen of terrorism, is logistic, leadership, and funding. Your ability to be able to tackle those things and trail them and deny them the ability to operate will kill terrorism with good governance. Now, you can see the statistics that came in. Political will. And political will is not from federal government alone. The states are critical. For me, if I look at the aspects, what do we need? Let's look at solutions. Do we have a comprehensive database as Nigerians? If you go to Chad, Cameroon, and Niger, once you enter, they know you are not a Nigerian. And they have this duty as citizens. Once you speak, the man knows you are not a Nigerian. The next thing he tells you, if he's a taxi driver, he tells you his vehicle has a problem. He's calling the gendarmes. Before you know it, the gendarmes are coming to ask you, what are you doing in our country? We don't have that. That's what we're saying. It's a holistic thing that we have to do. Every Nigerian has a role to play in what, and then.
All right. Welcome back. The person you just had is the man Musa, the chief of the armed forces, the army general of the Nigerian army. Is the one you just heard from. According to him, he said that there are a lot of people supporting the struggle of the indigenous people of Biafra. A lot of people supporting, and they are accusing the Biafra movement of being the one sponsoring the insecurity that is currently going on in the southeastern parts of Nigeria. The Biafra government has been accused by the NIG government of being responsible for the second recent insecurity that is currently prevailing in the southeastern part of Nigeria. But the question I want to ask is, after Simon Ekpa was arrested by the Finnish government, the insecurity still continues because every hand, according to the Nigerian military, is pointing at Mazi Simon Ekpa, the hand of accusation. And of course, you know that the reason why he was arrested was because of the petition that was written by the NIG government, the Nigerian army, and also the Nigerian ambassador, Bianca Ojukwu. Now, there is this information that, of course, you heard it that Ngozi Orabueze was seen with Bianca Ojukwu and other people in Finland before Simon Ekpa's arrest. This is coming from Adandem Bonandegere. It's not my words. She just said it and you've watched it in that video. Could it be that something fishy is going on and there is something that is happening that we don't know? Because since Simon Ekpa's arrest, there has been a tussle for power. And you cannot tell me that this tussle for power is has any absentee with regards that Simon Ekpa must have been sabotaged. No, there is every possibility that Ekpa was sabotaged because the increase in tussle between Orabueze's team and that of Ogenkere's team is very alarming. It shows that either between the two teams that something must have gone wrong somewhere. Because both of them are behaving as if they have been waiting for something to happen to Mazi Simon Ekpa in order for them to be able to take over power. Meanwhile, on the referendum day, the declaration of the referendum, I had an observation and I posted it. If you go back to my video on that November and December, you saw my observation. I said a lot of things about Ngozi Orabueze. Yes, you know what transpired on the what is it called? What transpired on that particular day, I made my observation known.